welcome to my channel and have a good day today. So today guys, I'm going to teach a tutorial on how to get a credit card. So this video is requested from a friend of mine. So she's requesting on how can she get a credit card, or what are the ways to have a credit card. If you're interested, please continue to watch this video and don't forget to subscribe on the red button and ring my notification bell for more updates. So we all know guys that in traveling, if you have credit card, it is more convenient for you having a cashless transaction, especially nowadays that we have the COVID-19. So bringing a cash is not really like, we don't know if the money is passing from one person to another, and it can be like the virus is in the money. So I got my credit card when I was 24 years old. It's way back, I'm not sure, 2016 something. I'm not sure already of the year. Okay, how to get a credit card. For guys, I have a savings account in BDO. Maybe it's already like 30,000, but they don't offer me any credit card. But then during that time, I opened another savings account in Metro Bank, which has the maintaining balance of 11,000. During that time, it was my mom who told me to open an account in Metro Bank under my name because she'll put her money on my account. So it was under my name, but it was not my money. The money that I have in that account, it's just the maintaining balance, which is the 10,000 pesos, and just have 1,000 differential that makes it 11,000 pesos. But in my BDO account, it was the savings that I always monthly update, because that was my savings account. But unfortunately, we are not compatible with BDO, so right now it was closed already, and I was just focused in my Metro Bank account. So during that time, it was my mom who updated my savings. I think less than 200,000, estimated 175 or 179,000. She deposited it on my account in Metro Bank, and then right after that moment, maybe less than a year or less than 6 months, Metro Bank called me about credit card. I don't know about it because that was my first time, and the money is not already in my account because my mom used the money maybe before 3 months, like that. The money just stay in the bank for 3 months, 3 months or 6 months, or less than a year. It was stayed in my account. She withdrew all the money she put in my account during that time, and right after that moment, few months maybe, Metro Bank card called me, and then she only just informed me that I in a raffle, something like that, to avail a card. It is a diner card. So the usual credit card that Metro Bank is offering is MasterCard, but my card is Visa, and it has a different form. So it looks like this. It is the Bistro Group. So when I received this, at that time, they are just asking few details, so, my personal details, and then before they process it, at first I was thinking that it was just a joke. It was like something like that, because I wasn't expecting to receive any card from anyone or any card from any bank. Although I was looking forward for BDO to offer me something like this, or to have a credit card for on their banks, but unfortunately BDO doesn't call, just only Metro Bank. And after that, I received calls confirming my name, my details, and then after that, it takes so many months, and I haven't received anything from them. I haven't received any call again, and then um, I don't know if it was successful or not. I guess there is a big possibility that you can have a credit card when you have the savings on their bank, and you can put an amount on that on your savings so you can have credit card. So that is the first way. I guess it is more important that you have the savings on their bank. Then it helps that my mom put a big amount on my account, 100,000 plus, in one single deposit. So that helps. They are already checking on their system that this one can avail, or this one can pass the qualification, this person can avail, this person has the capacity to pay. I think that was it. And second ways to have a credit card. During that time also, there are Metrobank personnel, because the hotel where I worked before, the Metrobank is just beside us. So during that time, there was a Metrobank personnel who is offering if we are interested to have a credit card. But during that time, I told him that actually I already got a call from someone from your bank, and told me that I passed the qualification, I win a raffle, and then something like that. And he just told me that maybe you don't need to have another credit card, just wait for that to get processed. I don't know how long the processing, I just forgot, maybe less than a year, maybe 6 months before I received my card. So my first card was this, and my first credit limit is just 18,000 pesos. So if others are thinking that credit card has bigger amount of credit limit, so you just have to think that no, it doesn't have a big amount of credit limit. So I have from this card, I have a first is 18,000. Usually that will be like from my sister's credit card, I think 30 something or 24, something like that. It stays 18,000 within 1 year, and after 1 year it becomes 36,000, and no, it becomes 24,000, 36,000, 48,000, and then 64,000, and then currently I have the credit limit of the year 2021 is 163,000. That is my allowable withdrawal, cash withdrawal, or cash to go. They call that cash to go, or I can swipe for about 163,000. Then just lately, I think just this month, February, the Metrobank card called me that they already upgraded my credit card into FEM Signature Visa. So I have already the credit limit up to 1 million, subject for approval. That is subject for approval. But bear in mind always that if you want to have a credit card, there is always a pros and cons. There's always the terms and conditions when you are having a credit card. So first, it is not free. No, the card is free, but it is not free. You have annual payment always. So you have to pay the 2,500 for annual fee. So if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, just be there. Supplementary card holder. I think I can suggest that you just have to be a supplementary card holder if you have a rich boyfriend or a girlfriend, and just let her pay your debt. That's all. And I think you have monthly dues. So whenever you swipe, you always have to worry that you have to swipe responsibly. You have to swipe according to what you are able to pay, because when you will just swipe and swipe your card, you will soon be into rugs. You will become poor. So you need to have a capacity to pay. That's why you have the card. You shall have to pay your credit before it is due, because there is penalty. Like me, I have 18,000 at first. I don't have swipe greater than 18,000 because there is a penalty. There are a lot of penalties when you are using your card. For installment basis, if you want to have an installment plan, like the gadget that you will have to buy is 17,000, and then so you have 18,000 credit limit, they will just bill like 1,500 in first month, and you will going to swipe again, and then you reach out the maximum 18,000, you will have a penalty. This card has a lot of terms and conditions, but you just have to bear in mind that use your credit card like you are using your cash, even though you may not run out of money, because you can always swipe your card whenever you like it because you don't have cash. You have to take responsibility about your actions, because the bank will always send you statement of account every month. And then there is finance charges. So the finance charges every month is quite bigger also. Like it is not the same when you are using your cash, that you just have to pay that amount. In here, you let the bank pay your groceries, your expenses or anything, but you have to pay also the finance charges. Like you have to pay the service charge that they are rendering to pay your debt, because you let the bank pay your debt, pay your obligations like that. Like you have a secretary who is paying for your transactions. That is the most important thing that you just have to know with your credit card. So don't just I've heard a lot of disadvantages about this credit card, but for me, it helps me a lot in so many ways. I like to have a credit card because I need it. When I am traveling, and I don't like to bring cash because it's not safe. It's not safe when your bag fall down, like you don't know where you can find your belongings, including your card, including your ID. You can just call to the customer service and block your card right away. That is the most advantage of having a card. And then when you don't have cash because you still don't have money, or you still don't have salary, you are having emergency thing like that, you can just swipe it, or you can just call the customer service and have the cash to go. They will just give you the one-time password, and you can withdraw cash anytime. That is the most convenient. And next is this can never be stolen. If there is someone who stole your card, you only just have to call to the customer service and let it be blocked. Before, I was thinking that my card was I misplaced my card. So I was thinking, how can I call? We don't have telephone at home, joke. We don't have telephone like that. But this is really, we are already in the 2021, so you must have secure your card so you will not be run out of cash. You will not be like, just put all your cash on the savings account and let your let your card do all the transactions, and you just have to pay at the end of the month and at the end of the year. It's just up to you. But for me, I want to have a credit card because I want to locate all my transactions. I want to have a breakdown of all my expenses. I want to have a close monitoring over my transactions. But actually, this is the most expensive way to have it monitored, because you have to pay the persons behind the scene. That is the personnels of the bank, and then all the persons in charge. And then if you will not going to pay for 1 month, they will just always call you. They are so bothersome. You just have to be responsible. And then what I know is there is no person who got into jail just because she did not pay her bills in credit card. I'm not sure at this moment, but that's what I heard. But I hope that it won't be happening to you. If you want to have a credit card, always make sure that you will pay responsibly, you will pay on time, and you will pay your obligations professionally, because that is what they are trying to portray and giving you the right to have the credit card. I don't know about the credit cards of other nations, but I heard about something like it's okay to have credit card. It's just from other countries, it doesn't justify if you can pay or not, or like that. I don't know. But here in the Philippines, if the first way of having a credit card is quite not easy. But my sisters before, they got a credit card because she has a friend on that bank. That card is MasterCard. I like the Visa rather than the MasterCard. I don't know the story behind, but you are only an ordinary person and you want to have a credit card, but you don't have savings in any bank. The best way that you can have a credit card is to have your company at your back. So they will be the one to get interviewed by that bank. They will call your company. They will ask for your company that you are connected with, and then they will ask for a number, and they will call, and then it will be forwarded to the HR, and then they will ask your status, your status in the company, and then your position, maybe your salary. That depends on, because they need to justify if you are eligible to pay. That is the reason why they have to ask for that. And how long is your service in the company also matters if you want to have a credit card. Second to that, if you have so many connections in the bank, you can have it right away without anything. And it takes like 6 to 1 year to have the card with you. And then that's all. Just be responsible. That's always the key to everything, to have a card. And then there are a lot of privileges when you're having a credit card. First privilege for that is when you go out of the country, you can have it declare that I own a credit card with this maximum credit card limit, so I can pay myself. Yes, I am eligible to pay. Second is whenever, wherever you go, you will not get lost, because you can swipe your card right away. If you are lost, you can just stay in the hotel and then just present your card and then your valid ID. You can buy all you want, but be disciplined with your transactions, because it will be back to you. you will just be the one to pay for it in the future. And another issue is that there are a lot of caller from these institutions that will offer you insurance, that they will insure your credit card. Yes, this one is insured with Credit Protect. I don't know yet how does it works, but I'm paying it per month. So this is insured, I think, and I hope that I can use it in the future. Like when I am 60 years old and I don't have any more the capacity to pay, like right now, they given me a chance to have the credit limit up to 1 million credit limit, and I'm not eligible enough to pay in the future. So the owner of the card, the company behind the issuer of the card will be the one to shoulder your obligations. So they will be the one to pay. That is how I understand everything. But there's a lot of insurance company who called me, like AXA, like that. And then they are charging enough in this card. During my first year, I struggled so much on paying the insurance, but I got it all canceled, and the one that is left is the Credit Protect. I hope that I can benefit with the Credit Protect in the future if I am no longer enough qualified or eligible to pay. That's all. And then what is important is to have the credit card. It is more on convenience, it is more on safety, it is more on eligibility, and it is more on you can rely on your card anytime you want, anywhere. But there's a lot of institutions already in the Philippines who are accepting card. The fact that we are already in the cashless transactions, and all we need is to be responsible on our due date. And then next is when you already got your card, your credit card, it is already very easy to have the second card. I have the Security Bank. My first credit limit here is 120,000 pesos. So thanks to my Metrobank card that I have this one. So this is Security Bank Gold. This is MasterCard. So this is my first MasterCard with the credit limit of 120,000. So you know already, because this time is very much in crisis, so I don't have the time to swipe my card because I don't have money to pay. I don't have work as of this moment, and then all I do is just secure all those cards because maybe I can use that in the future. And then it is valid until 4 years validity year. This is valid up to 4 years. This one is already expired, valid 5 years. And then this is already my new card from Metrobank. The Bistro group is already closed. No, they have a they merged with other finance institution or affiliates of Metrobank. They are still one organization, one corporation with different name, but they are one all with the Metrobank. So it turns already my credit card into Reward Plus. So this is already like my new card, valid for 5 years, and then it has the credit limit of 163,000 pesos. So right now, I haven't received yet the FAM Signature Visa. That is silver in color. That is the one with the maximum credit limit of 1 million subject for approval. Okay, then I become a millionaire at the age of 30. So My dream of becoming a millionaire really came true at the age of 30, but only with credit card, not with my debit or savings. Okay, so the most important thing you can do is just, if you don't have card yet, you can try those options on how to secure a card. Just go to the bank, apply, or if you have anyone who knows, if you have any connections from the bank, you can just say, can I have the application for the credit card? And then they will just ask for your ID. They will just ask for your company ID. And then you will be evaluated like that, and they will call to your company, and then that's it. If you are going to pass, good for you. If you don't, then try again. And then second, if you don't like to go to the bank, there are a lot of credit card personals who are offering to, if you already have existing credit card, they're in the mall. So just be careful. If you don't like any other cards, entertain them. I bump into them in the mall with, they will offer you with different cards like BPI, Security, RCBC, like that, with different bank, as long as you have existing credit card. So if you have already existing credit card, mind you guys, they will trust you enough. They will trust you that they want to have you in their group. They want you to apply more with the credit card because it is a plus to their role. So they are the sales personnel of the bank who will hunt you always in the mall. I received a popcorn, umbrella, headphone or earphone. I received so many things already just to have me applied for credit card on their bank. It is also the advantage of having a card. They will trust you instantly. They don't care if you can pay or not, as long as the bank will pay them. That's all. Just like hotels or any establishment, they don't care if you swipe your card, as long as it is successful. They don't care already about your status. As long as you can pay, the bank will be the one to hunt you anyway. The institution that you buy the product with can always claim their payment from the bank. So you are just the only person who is liable after month. So during monthly, guys, that is always the struggle because they have minimum due amount. So me, I am very sensitive with my finances, so I'm very meticulous about something like that. So I don't swipe much. Learn that it's better to use cash because there's no finance charges. But I'm also thinking that it is already the cardholder's way of saying thank you for the service that they rendered to us. And then every year there is annual fee. That's also like more on hurting on my part, like that. But it is part of the terms and conditions. It's part of the rules and regulation of acquiring a card. So if you are courageous enough, just get a credit card so that you will not lost all your money for nothing. You will not get snatched out there if you go somewhere. And if you don't have you can pay your tuition fee also with the use of credit cards, so don't worry about it so much. And then everything can be paid in the future. So having a credit card is not bad at all. It is a good blessing for me. And my friendly reminders to you guys, if you already got your card, don't let anyone use it. Do not show the back portion of your card. If you are really love to brag, because if we are very much excited about anything that is new with our lives, we always want to brag. But if you want to take picture of your card, it's okay. Just cover and then show the back portion of your card, especially the 3 digits number. It will all ruin. It will become hacked. And then don't let your friends use your card. Even though you are very close or anything, they will forget to pay you. So you will be the one to shoulder all their things that they will buy. And buying online, guys, it's just so easy. It's just so easy to buy online. Like, you just have to give your card number, your name, and then the 3-digit OTP or one-time password. That is the most thing that you have to protect, because you can buy always anytime. But as of me, it will be transmitted to my phone. They will text the one-time password on my phone, so no matter how much hacking they want to do, they cannot through, because the bank will text the one-time password on my phone unless they got my phone and they got my card. That's all. So don't let others use your cards. You will still be the one to cry at the end of the day, because you are the one who is obliged to pay. So that's all, guys. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope that you enjoy this video. And if you haven't subscribed on my channel yet, please click on the red button below and ring my notification bell for more updates. See you again next video, and have a great day.